Even with financial markets in turmoil, threats of retaliation flying around, and some of his biggest supporters urging him to pull back, Trump stood his ground. He went ahead with a major wave of tariffs right at midnight, hitting both allies and adversaries. His goal? He says it's about making trade fair again and boosting American manufacturing. China got the worst of it. Imports from there now face at least a 104% tariff. And that's after Trump actually raised the rate beyond what he first announced, because China wouldn't back down from its own 34% retaliatory tariffs. On top of that, Trump signed an executive order tripling tariffs on cheap goods under $800 from China, which is going to affect Americans shopping from places like Shein, Temu, and AliExpress. China hasn't hit back yet with new countermeasures, but the message from Beijing has been loud and clear. They're not backing down. Meanwhile, other countries are reacting. Canada's already slapped a 25% tariff on some American cars, unless they're part of the US-Mexico-Canada trade deal. Trump claims countries are now calling him, begging to make deals. Japan and South Korea are sending delegations. Italy's prime minister is on the way to Washington, and the EU says it's ready to talk, possibly about buying more US natural gas. But the global economy isn't loving any of this. Stocks are falling across Asia, Europe, and the US, with trillions wiped off markets in just a week. Some are now openly warning about the risk of a full-blown global recession. Even inside Trump's circle, tensions are rising. Elon Musk and trade advisor Peter Navarro are going at it. Musk called Navarro a moron. Navarro fired back, and the White House doesn't seem interested in stepping in. Their response: boys will be boys. And for everyday Americans, it might hit home in their pockets too. One tech analyst warned that if Apple starts making iPhones in the US because of these tariffs, prices could skyrocket, up to $3,500 for a single phone.